Um, we haven't implemented the scrubbing the screen completely when there are like pixels that look like a secret. So that's I don't think it's coming anytime soon. But okay, so we have implemented like a new API for the secrets, which is now dynamic. Before we had to pass either by either an environment variable or a file, and both from the host. And those could leak information or just is to give too many access to those in the process. And so with the dynamic secret, now we can actually decide to go get those secrets wherever we want. And there are many platforms nowadays that have some kind of secret manager system. And so here I have implemented in two different provider. I have in Google Cloud Platform using the secret manager, and Scaleway, who released it like last month, another secret manager, which basically like is kind of the same idea. And so let me show you what it is. So first I'm loading my environment variable to be able to connect to those services, because no matter what, I would have stored all my keys that I need to deploy, to create like a new database, or to initialize the app with the correct secrets to connect to the database. But for that I need to access to the vault, let's say. And for that, so I just load the minimum that I need with my .env file. And I created a secret ID that I call it my personal secret idea. And here I extract my secret plaintext from the Google Cloud service with a function that I will show later. And then once I have my plaintext, I just display it in the host to show what it is, because once this secret is injected in Dagger via set secret, and once it is running in any container or steps in the pipeline, we do our best to scrub it and only display 3 little stars to make sure like they don't leak in the log of your CI or anything. So the usual Dagger, we connect, we defer the close. Then I set my secret with the secret ID, and I pass the plain text of my secret. So then I use some mumbo jumbo to make sure it's passed on securely. And then I will have two containers that I'm going to execute. There will be one echo, which just tries to echo the secret directly in the log. And then I'm going to print out the echo. And then there is the cat, which will try to, not will try, actually, it will display the secret file. I mean, it will try to display the secret file on the log, but it will also do, how do you say that? Like, it will just like save it in a clear text file in a container. And then I'm gonna print the log, which will be mostly this. But then I'm gonna also export from this cat container. I'm gonna also export it into a clear text file. So then I will still be to still make sure that my secret was still what it was. And so this is the logic for Dagger. And I'm gonna just show you for GCP secrets. So I just have like a project ID and GCP secret ID. I put the revision 2, and here like I made the whole package that has the actual logic, which is like whatever Google wants us to do. It has protobufs for access secret version request. And I have the exact same for Scaleway, which has its own secret ID, its own revision. I load the config to load whatever project ID and region and blah, blah, blah. And then same, it's like a version request of the secret. And we create a new API, we access it, and then we get the plain text. So basically it's the same logic. It's just that here it's nicely put in two different like packages. So let's try it out. I'm praying a little bit. I don't have like feathers like Marcos the other day, but let's try. So right now it's gonna do, if I'm not wrong, I just loaded from GCP secret. So it's gonna load from GCP. So yeah, it's a GCP very secret. So this is displayed from the host. And now the Dagger magic is happening. So I try to echo, no dice. I tried to cat, no dice. But then I exported to client directory. So I'm gonna cat the file that I exported. It's the clear text. And it's GCP very secret. Wonderful. It was still the good secret. And now I'm going to do the same for Scaleway. And let's do it again. Go run. And hey, no, I went, no, I'm in a meeting. So just all right. And so while I was doing this, there was like the Scaleway very secret. So we really got the secrets from Scaleway, and then try to echo, no dice, cat, no dice. And if I do a cat on the exported file, we really did work with the Scaleway very secret. And that's it for now. We support multi-line secrets. So then like if you have SSH keys or like credentials in JSON, like for Google application credential, I don't remember the name exactly. So then you have all of this, and it will scrub it correctly without problem. And that's it for me.
Thank you. One question that came in is, could this work with the Python SDK also?
Yes, it is already available on the Python SDK. And the Node SDK, like both, all of the SDK are synchronized right now on the set secret, on the dynamic secrets.